before we do any examples, it's really important to remember that surface area is simply the area of the exterior outer surface. And so we don't want to overcomplicate this. At this point, you already know how to do areas of all kinds of shapes. So we're just going to put those skills to use to find the area of the outer surface. So let's start with a rectangular prism, a box shape. And when you look at this, we say, okay, well, what shapes do we really have here? Isn't it just rectangles? We've just got a bunch of rectangles. And so let's take a look at these and see if we can navigate this a little bit and just kind of get an idea that this isn't really too complicated. We've got a rectangle on the bottom that is a 4 by 3 rectangle. And while we're at it, don't we have a matching one on the top? Well, we know how to find the area of a rectangle, taking the base times the height of the rectangle, or length times width, if you will. And then because we have one on top and one on bottom, we actually have 2 of those. We've got some other rectangles here as well. We've got a rectangle in the front. This rectangle is a different size. It's a 5 by 4 rectangle. And don't we have one of those in the back as well? So one in the front, one in the back. And so that means then that we could add to our total. We have 2 rectangles that are 5 by 4. And then lastly, we've got a rectangle over here on the right side, the right face, if you will. And there is a matching one on the other side as well, over here, the left face. And so we've got 2 of these. And then how big are they? Well, this is 5. That comes from over here, right? So this is 5 by 3. And so those rectangles are 5 by 3. And so in the end, we have the top and the bottom, the 2 blue ones. We have the front and the back, that would be the red ones. And we have the right and the left faces, those would be the orange ones. And so we can just multiply that out. 2 times 4 times 3 would be 24. 2 times 5 times 4 would be 40. And 2 times 5 times 3 would make 30. And if you add that all together, you get 94. Now, these are areas. And areas always measured in square units. And so in this case, this would be centimeters squared. So we really want to try not to overthink this and just stick to simple shapes and finding the areas of those shapes.